Hi everybody and welcome back to another video. And if you're new here, hello, my name is Katie. I am a minimalist who lives in the Cambridgeshire Fenlands in the UK, and I have been terrible at doing Vlogmas. But the weather today is so awful. I mean, the whole of December has been ridiculously wet, but today is just particularly miserable. So all of our lovely festive plans have sort of gone out the window, and we're going to have a day indoors. And that means today is finally the day that I'm actually going to sort my life out. I'm going to do a really thorough declutter. I'm going to sort out all the things that I've decluttered into piles and separate them out into things that need to just be chucked, things that need to go to the recycling centre, and things that need to be donated to charity. I'm going to deep clean some areas. All of our windows need a really good clean. And I'm just going to thoroughly have a day of sorting before the big Christmas day. Because I know for a fact that Olivia, that's my little girl, she's 6 months old, she has a lot of presents coming from her grandparents, they've told us. So we really need to clear the decks before Christmas Day, because a lot of new stuff is going to come in, so we need to get rid of all the stuff that we don't use. And also, you know, it's coming towards the end of the year, you know, everyone likes to reflect. It's time for reflection. So I'm not just going to declutter, I'm actually going to go through my thought process as I'm decluttering with you and really try and get a grip on what I have decluttered, why I'm decluttering it, so that I don't then bring those things back into my life in the future and next year. So let me show you the room of doom. So this is the room of doom. We have, this used to be my office. Now, these are all the Christmas boxes, which are all empty because obviously all our Christmas decorations out. But yeah, we have all the baby clothes and unopened nappies that need to go in the loft. We have things that need to be donated. I've got Christmas presents scattered around. So yeah, but basically everything on the desk is stuff that needs to be sorted out and decluttered. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty bad. So yeah, what I've been doing is I've been decluttering as I've been going along my sort of day-to-day life, and anything that I come across to declutter, I've just shoved in this room. So that's why it's sort of got into this state. But there is sort of method to this madness. It just needs to be actually sorted out and cleared. And then things that need to be put away, like all these baby clothes, they actually need to go in the loft so that they're not cluttering up this space anymore. So I have other things that I need to declutter throughout the house. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take everything that I've decluttered from the entire house. I'm going to put it all into our dining room so that it's like one huge declutter visual to-do list / pile. And I can have everything in one place, and I can actually sort it all out rather than going from room to room and you know, and also when it's like a huge massive pile, for me that actually gives me motivation because I see how much I need to do, so I can actually get on and do it. Whereas if it was in lots of little piles, it's easier for me to then go, well, it's just a little pile, I'll just leave it for later. So for me, having a big huge visual to-do list almost with a big pile of things that need to be sorted, that's more motivating for me to actually do it. So I'm going to move everything that needs to be decluttered from this room into the dining room. I'm also going to whip around the house because I know there are a few things that I need to sort of add to this to-do pile, and then I'll pick you back up. Okay, so in the dining room, and I put everything that I need to sort out onto the dining room table. there's our second Christmas tree. I will be doing a Christmas house tour once I sort all this stuff out. But yeah, I'm going to set you up on this bookshelf here and start going through this huge pile. I'm just going to get a bin bag first because I know that there's just stuff that's just rubbish in here that I need to just bin. So I'm going to go get bin bag and then I'll start sorting this out. So I have to say this actually isn't everything. There's a drawer in Olivia's room that I need to declutter, and I need to also declutter the kitchen, but I thought this is probably enough to be getting on with for the moment. So I'm going to start here, but I do need to do some more decluttering, especially in the kitchen. But yes, I'm going to start by going through and basically just getting rid of things that are just rubbish, that just need to be binned and recycled. And I know the reason why I put them in this pile. It's just because I had a baby, and when I was decluttering, I was being lazy. But now she's a bit older, I won't be doing that. I will, if I find any rubbish, it'll be going straight in the bin. So lesson 1, don't be lazy, put things straight in the bin. Goodbye to Scott's 30th birthday balloon. This was like, I think £4 from the range, I think. But yeah, it lasted really well. So yeah, would recommend these kind of balloons. I'm gonna get some for Olivia's first birthday. This is not a toy. Okay, well that's everything for the normal household black bin. This is all soft plastic, so I'm going to put this in a soft plastic recycling, which we take to our local big supermarket. And then, yeah, just going to work my way through this pile. So I think I'm going to start with the box here. Let me move you down a bit. Okay, I'm on the floor now. I'm going to start with this box here. This box is basically mostly, I think, baby things, but I'm going to use this cardboard box as my donation box, so everything's all together. So I'm going to empty this out on the floor, see what there is, but I believe most of it's either clothes that I've decluttered, clothes that Scott's decluttered, or baby clothes that we've decluttered. And yeah, with the clothes, it's quite easy, I think, well, I know why I've decluttered clothes and Scott's decluttered clothes is basically because over the last, year or so, my body's changed, Scott's body's changed, and a lot of the things don't fit us anymore. For all the baby clothes, basically they're just clothes. As Olivia's growing out of stuff, I'm packing things away to go in the loft, and anything that I don't want to have to keep for another baby, basically been dumped in this box. Along with all of the hangers, this box is full of hangers. And basically I just don't want all these sort of odd hangers. I've got loads of matching ones. My sister gave me a load of matching hangers when Olivia was born. So we just don't need all these odd plastic hangers hanging around. So I am going to try and donate these with the baby clothes, just because I feel like at the charity shops people would donate clothes a lot, but maybe they don't donate the hangers, and then it looks nicer if they're on hangers as well. So hopefully they'll appreciate the hangers to hang baby clothes on to then resell. But yeah, let's empty the box out. Okay, that was much more full than I thought. But I'm going to sort, first I'm just going to sort all these hangers out and put them into a pile. And then, yeah, go through all these clothes, make sure, organise them all nicely, fold them, put them in this box ready to donate. Okay, so that's all the baby clothes put away. I know the reason why I decluttered them is basically I don't like the material of most of those clothes. So yeah, especially with babies, you know, I think it's really important to have material that's stretchy or not, you know, not too stretchy, and you know, it's good quality, will last in washes, things like that. So all those things, just I didn't like the materials. But then there was also a few of the little like dribble bib things, but they were the triangle ones rather than like a U-shaped ones, and I don't like those either. I didn't ever use them, didn't want to use them, so and I wouldn't use them again. So in they go. Now I just have all of the clothes that I've decluttered, but also in here there are a few towels which are sort of, they're like dog towels. So these are towels that we had for Ruben to use, but again they're not very good quality, and we have so many for him, so I decluttered a few of the ones that are broken or ripped or not and not very good. Like this one is all ripped. So this is not going to go in the donation pile, because even if it was like, I mean, if I gave these to a charity, like an animal shelter, I don't feel like I'm doing them a favour, because these aren't good quality towels, especially this ripped one, you know. So I'm just offloading rubbish stuff onto them, so I'm not going to donate them to an animal shelter. If I was going to donate towels to an animal shelter, I'd want them to be you know, actually not like, obviously not like brand new towels, but towels that I wouldn't mind like Ruben using. So I'm just going to recycle these. So these can go into another pile just to go to a textile recycling place. And then we have a selection of clothes here. A few of them are just things that I've grown out of, or Scott's grown out of, but a few of them, this jacket and this dress in particular, these are things I purchased off Vinted. And I know it's one of those things, it's really good to like buy secondhand clothes because you're not buying from fast fashion and all the issues around that. They're already made. You can be helping, especially if you go to a charity shop, you can be helping a charity by buying clothes and giving them money. But the problem I have with Vinted and why I don't shop there, and I do buy clothes either from a charity shop that I can try on, or actually what I mostly do is if I buy clothes, I'll buy them brand new, is because the exact same reason of, you know, I bought this second hand, but it's still ended up being donated. It still ended up as clutter. It still ended up as wasted money. Yes, okay, maybe it's not as much money, but it's still wasted because it doesn't fit me properly. And I have a real, because I'm very short, I'm only 5'1". I have, and now especially my body's changed so much with having a baby, I need to be able to try on clothes and be able to take them back if they don't fit me. I don't buy many clothes at all, so my consumption of clothes in general is very, very minimal, and the things that I do buy, I need them to fit nice, feel nice and last a while. So I went through a phase of thinking, oh, I'll buy things off Vinted, I'll be saving myself money, I can get more clothes and fill my wardrobe out a bit, and you know, I'm buying second hand, all those good things, but you know, it wasn't a good decision. Yes, okay, I bought second hand, haven't bought things new, but I still wasted money. It's still ending up in the donation pile. So my rule from now on is if I can't try the clothes on, I'm not buying it, because I don't want to be ending up buying perfectly good things that just don't fit me, and obviously didn't fit the person or fit the style of the person who bought them, and for them to end up as clutter no matter what. You know, there's still issues with buying second hand. If you know, if you bought, even if you could have an entire wardrobe bought off Vinted for a fraction of the price, still never wear any of the clothes. It still all ends up in clutter. So yeah, I keep my clothes buying to a minimum, and if I can't try them on, I'm not buying them. That's my new rule forever now. And if they don't fit, so this dress, I bought this dress, it didn't fit, but instead of sending it back, I thought, oh, I can just, you know, make a hem. Oh, you might not be able to see it on the camera. It turned up, it was a size 12, so it's like 2 sizes too big. And I did a really bad job of trying to make it smaller. And what I should have done is I should have just sent it back. So again, another rule that I'm going to be bringing into the new year with me: if it doesn't fit, just send it back. Don't try and bodge a job. But then, yeah, the rest of this stuff is stuff I've basically just not worn. This jacket, I used to wear this jacket all the time when I went into the office, but it's just not my style anymore, and that's okay as well. I can, you know, we all go through phases of styles. So yeah, but I think, yeah, having that rule of not buying anything I can't try on, I think that's going to stop a lot of items of clothes coming into my life that end up being donated. So yeah, I'm going to fold these, put these into the charity box, and yeah, keep going. Oh, actually I should say I'm going to recycle these jeans because they basically, the bit between the thighs has worn thin and all the elastic's gone, and I would never donate something that I wouldn't be happy repurchasing. So if I was going through the charity shop myself, I wouldn't, you know, I'd only donate things to charity shops that I'd actually think are worth buying. Again, because I don't want to become, you know, that burden on a charity shop to have to get rid of my old stuff. I want to be able to just give them really good quality things that just aren't right for me, that they can sell straight away, and yeah, not be a burden. Because I think that's, you know, it's not nice, is it, to just dump loads of poor quality stuff on a charity shop for them to deal with rather than dealing it with yourself. Oh yes, these need to be sewn and fixed, so I could put them in a different pile. Need to fix them. They can go there. Right, so I'm just going to go through. I've got starting to get piles now of things to recycle, things to donate, things I need to sort of fix. So now I'm just going to sort of work my way through this pile. A lot of the stuff that's actually on the table here, it's not stuff that needs to like be donated or be recycled or sold or anything. A lot of this is stuff I just sort of need to put into its right place, or find a place for it, or do something with. It's like as I say, it's like my visual to-do list. So yeah, I'm just gonna work my way through it. You know, things like this. This is a wall decoration kit. I was given this as a maternity gift present from work, and I put it on the side when I finished work, thinking I'll do this. I've got 2 weeks before the baby's due. I'll do this in my time off. You know, keep me busy. Well, I had 4 days of leave before Olivia arrived, and 2 of them were. So I finished on a Thursday. I had the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday on my own at the house. Then my mum came to stay with me on the Monday, and she was born on the Tuesday. So, yeah, I didn't really get a chance to do anything on my maternity leave before Olivia was here. So things like this, I'm going to sit down at some point over the next week or so and actually do it and put it up in her room. So that's what I mean by things of, you know, it's on the table, it's something that I need to do or think about, rather than being decluttered. Okay, so it's later on, and I haven't cleared the table yet, but everything is organised. So we have a pile of things that need to go to the recycling centre, and that's the bin there. We have our charity shop pile in this box. This is stuff that needs to go into our garage. And then this is stuff that needs to go back onto our 2 bookshelves here. However, these need a good old clean. They are really dusty. So I'm going to do that now. Then I can put all this stuff back onto the shelves, and then I can start creating my Christmas tablescape with the stuff here. This is all Christmas stuff to go on the table. So yes, I'm going to clean the shelves, put the stuff back, clean the table, create a tablescape. And yeah, but in the meantime, while I've been doing all of this, I've also done 2 loads of laundry and the dinner and had my lunch and played with Olivia, blah, 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 other normal daily things. But I'm really, really pleased with how productive I've been today. And I've also had a nap, so I've refreshed myself. So I'm going to give Olivia a bath, we're going to have dinner, and then even though it'll be basically evening / night time, I'm going to, while I'm cleaning the kitchen, I'm actually going to start decluttering the cupboards that I need to declutter, so the kitchen can be completely sorted, ready for tomorrow. And yeah, it can just be all sorted basically. Ooh. Hello. Are you playing with up your pillow? That lives on your bed. Anyways, let's get cleaning. There's the evidence. I'm going to go over them again, but oh, it is satisfying doing a Christmas deep clean, isn't it? And I have a lot to say about these 2 bookcases, but I'm going to do that aloof YouTuber thing. I'm going to explain what we're going to be doing with these 2 bookcases in my next video. Hopefully it'll be out the day after this one, but yes, these bookshelves are temporary. We have very, very grand plans, and all shall be revealed tomorrow what the plans are, but the implementation of the plans could be a couple of years away. Good morning, everybody. So, you joined me basically where I left off last night, and I'm continuing the big clean and the big sort. So let me show you what I've done already this morning. So we have a big box of recycling here that needs to go out, as well as the actual recycling bin. And I'm just sorting out the conservatory. So we have our donation box here, bin bag of rubbish that needs to be taken out with the recycling, and then this will be the stuff for the recycling centre that we can't go in the household recycling or general waste, and I'm going to use this box to store that stuff. So yeah, so I need to take this recycling out, take the rubbish out, and then I'm going to start on decluttering the cupboards in the kitchen, and cleaning the table in the dining room, and actually just cleaning the dining room, giving that a nice refresh before Christmas. So let's get all this rubbish taken out. Okay, so looking a bit clearer. Got my 2 boxes categorised there. I do need to clean in here, but I think I'm going to leave this room till last because it tends to end up being a bit of a dumping ground, and then I'll sort it out later. So let's go clean the dining room. So I forgot to outro the video, so I'm doing that now while I'm editing it. But I hope my festive clean and declutter giving you some motivation to do a bit of cleaning and decluttering before the big day as well. And yeah, tomorrow I'll be putting a video of my Christmas house tour and our renovation plans, and also the changes that we've made to the house in the 3 years that we've lived here. So if you like this video, hit like, and if you're looking forward to seeing tomorrow's video about the house, then hit that subscribe button, and you'll be the first to know when I put the video out. But for now, I'm going to say good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!